Hello, my creepy pupils. Welcome to Creepy Corners. I got Luna right here. Can you even see her? Say hi, baby. So today I'm gonna do sort of a special decorating thing. Now I have, as you may have noticed, I have lanterns, and it's dark and rainy and stuff outside, but anyway, I have several lanterns, as you can see, and what I want to do is I want to take these lanterns and I'm gonna I'm about to go get ready and go to the hardware store and buy some lengths of chain, and I want to make a centerpiece, sort of a lantern candelabra for my, I guess it's kind of a dining room. That's what I've sort of been using it for. It's really supposed to be, I guess, the formal living room upstairs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the, like I said, I'm going to go get dressed, go to the hardware store and get some chain. But what I'm thinking is, this is the biggest lantern that I have. So this is really just a weird idea that I came up with just out of nowhere, because I was looking at all these lanterns that I have, because like I said, I have lots. These are not the only ones. I have 3 big ones and 4 little ones upstairs. So I'm thinking this one's going to be hanging from the center, and then I'm going to have all the rest sort of surrounding it at different lengths. So I've got to get something to affix the chain to the ceiling, and then so I'll probably have to, I've got needle nose pliers, I probably need hooks of some sort, right, to screw into the ceiling. I just have to figure out the best way to do that part. And then I have to also measure, you know, how big this is, to get the right length for that. And then once I get the right length of chain for that, then I can get the rest and kind of just, you know, do varying lengths. So I'm going to bring you along on this today. I probably won't film in the hardware store just because I probably won't. But once I get my chain and all that stuff, then we'll sit down and try to figure it out, and I'll show you how I do it. So I'll see you in a minute. Here we are. I'm using this old mat thing just to protect the table, even though it's already pretty scratched up. And so I got some anchors, I got some hooks, I got some chain, and I forgot to get my measuring tape, so hold on. Also, I had 12 lanterns, so I went ahead and got a 13th one because, right? So the tallest one is like 12 inches, so I figured it would hang about, so it'd be like, you can't see my arm, so it'd be like 12 inches is a foot, and I figured I want it to be 2 feet from the ceiling. And so my plan is, basically, I mean, these are supposed to be 10-foot lengths. So my plan is to measure out a foot of this, or as close as I can, and I might go a little bit over. I might go to maybe here, and try to bend these out and then attach it to the actual lantern, and then just hold it up there for now just to see what it looks like. So I've got needle nose pliers, and my hope is that this will make it sort of easy to bend these, which I could be 100% wrong about that, but we'll see. So now I'm just gonna try to get up on this ladder just to see how it goes. that's gonna work. Now I just gotta move the table out of the way and actually install the thing up there as my starting point. This is the other one, and I'd say it's pretty similar in size, but I'm thinking, you know, sort of doing it randomly. Anyway, I'm just realizing that this is like a giant commitment that I'm about to make because I'm wanting to put it here. I don't know if you can see, but like here, because I figure half of this room is like the dining area. Although it truly used to be that the person that lived here before had it set up as a living room. But of course it's my place now and I can do what I want. But I'm about to have to drill holes in the ceiling and put the hook in and then hang the thing. So I have to be sure that I'm putting it in the exact spot that I want it. And I'm thinking the table's gonna go, oh, you can't see me again. I need a different camera. Anyway, so I'm thinking the table is probably going to be here, like where it was, maybe sort of lined up with this window. So I'm thinking like right here would be good, because I don't want it like dead center. I kind of want it a little shifted to the side over the table. So I've been kind of walking around trying to figure out the best place to put it. I feel like I'm about to just pick a spot and do it. Because I mean, here's the thing, if I poke a bunch of holes in the ceiling and that's not where I want it, or it looks stupid or whatever, I'll just take all the stuff down, spackle it and paint it. It'd be awesome if somebody was here to tell me what they thought. But you're not here. Let's just do it. Step one is get my drill bit. So I was really surprised that it was a 3/16 drill bit. It seems huge for this little anchor, but that's what it worked. I hung up some other stuff with it. So look at, that's a 3/16 right there. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but that's a 3/16. So if you didn't know already, which a lot of you probably did. So now I'm gonna take this little anchor and I'm gonna put it in the ceiling and I'm gonna hammer it in. And then we're gonna hang the hook up there. We're gonna see how it goes. So here's the little hook that I'm about to put in there. I know it's kind of hard to see it, but there it is. Now for the moment of truth. Now this is heavier than I thought, by the way. Alright, so now I'm gonna see if it's long enough. Alright, now I have to ponder this. Is it long enough? Maybe I don't want that one to be the centerpiece one. Maybe I want this one. And I think I would want it a little bit longer. Alright, well, I gotta figure out how to get these stupid chains apart, so I'll be back. Okay. So I figured out how to bend the chains It's not easy, so if you think you want to do something like this, just keep that in mind. But so here it is. It's lit up. Put batteries in it. So now I have to do the others. And so I have this witchy one, bats, and spiderweb. So there's 4, 8. I've got these 4. So the big ones, and then I've got 4 little ones. I'm thinking I may just do the 8. The other ones are metal and they're pretty solid. So yeah, so I'm basically just gonna repeat that same process for each one. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do just sort of a step up for the big ones. So like do one on this side, do one on that side, do one on this side, and then do the 4 little ones sort of mingled in there. I think I'm gonna not record all that process because it'll just be a time lapse if I do, which I probably already did time lapse some of this. But I'll show you the finished product, and I always say that and then I get discouraged and stop, but I'm gonna try not to stop this time. I'm gonna try to actually finish this tonight because I started it. I got a hole in my ceiling. I got a chandelier, a lantern hanging from my ceiling, so we'll see how it goes. Number 2's up. I'm liking it more and more, I think. But look at how they have to be spaced apart so weird up top. Can you see up top? No, you can't see up top. See how they have to be spaced up top to be sort of close down below? Fascinating. There's the 3rd one. I'm gonna take you over here so you can see it better. How's that looking? Pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this, you guys. I think it looks pretty sweet. And in case you're curious about how I finally got the thingies, oh my gosh, why can't I say words? How I got the chains to bend. So I put it on the hammer, and then I'm using the needle nose pliers, and I'm getting up under here, and I'm just using that for leverage. And then taking it off and testing it on the thing to make sure it fits. And it does. And then once it's on there, flipping this over and clamping this on like that. Can you even see that? These needle nose, and then just pushing down as hard as I can. And that seems to be doing the trick. It took me a minute to figure out how the best way was without hurting myself, because you guys know how I am. So there it is. And then from there, I get up here, make sure I have all the stuff that I need when I'm up there, and then I go ahead and drill the hole, and then put the thing in, hammer it in, screw in the hook, and then hang up the thing. So I'm trying to kind of consolidate my steps so I'm not having to do like a ton of stuff. I mean, now I feel like I need to have 5 of these things, because it looks weird to have an even number, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the 4th one up and we'll see how it looks. I guess I'll film this part, the 4th one, since it may be the last one. Let you guys see my process. Is it weird with just 4? I don't know, it kind of looks pretty cool like that. I'm gonna check it from a different angle. I'll take you with me. Moving the ladder out of the way. I don't know. I think I like it with just 4. Is that weird? Is it weird? I mean, I know I have a lot of stuff happening over here, but just ignore that. I think I like it with just the 4. Alright, as you can probably hear, my neighbor is mowing the grass. Which I probably should be doing that too, but I'm not. I'm hanging up lanterns. So when it gets dark, I'm going to turn them on so everybody can see what they look like all lit up. One of them is definitely purple, has a purple glass thingy on it. So that'll be different. But yeah, I think it looks pretty neat. And yes, I did say neat. Somebody's gonna come over here and yell at me because my lawn's not cut. Probably. Honestly, I don't know how I can mow my lawn. It's soaked. I mean, it is full of water. So I was thinking about waiting until tomorrow to do it when I got home. Because I mean, when I walked on it in the back, it's just mushy. It's just... So I think it's probably a bad idea to mow it today. Anyway, what do you think about the lanterns? Do you think I should try to put another one up there? I'm gonna still think about it. I will definitely put a picture or 2 in here of them lit up so you can get an idea of what it's gonna look like at nighttime. And I think that's gonna be it. Let me know, would you do something like this in your house? I think it looks pretty great. I'm gonna clear off the table a little bit better and move it back around, sweep up the floor where all the drywall came out. And yeah, have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I will talk to you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching. Click here to subscribe, or click here to watch another video. I'll see you later, creepy poples.